Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 105.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Johan Camargo.
So here's Johan Camargo. Previously against Tommy Milone, he's 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit to right, but foul. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Fouled off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Softly hit to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, D-Row, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Fouled away. Camargo stands at first with 1 out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Diaz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready now. The pitch, well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKenna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Sean Newcomb gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, Richie Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A runner at second, nobody out. That's wide, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Dwight Smith Jr. is on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. No one out with a runner at second. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that is off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Stepping in now, Dwight Smith Jr., and it's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. He saws him off with that one. And that's the first down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Pat.
In now, Pat Valaika, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Rio Ruiz will be next. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two outs here with a runner at third. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Stepping in, Charlie Culberson. He's been hitting well in the series. 4 RBIs on 5 hits. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he misses there. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 5, Justin Dean.
Digging in, Justin Dean. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Mm, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. The 3-1. Liner toward right center. Diaz is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
In now, Austin Riley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ready with the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far.
Ryan Mountcastle.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 88.
Standing in, Andrew Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Left side, reined in. And there's out number 2.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Ryan McKenna.
Standing in, Ryan McKenna will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Into the box now, Taylor Davis. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. The Tide's out in front, 1-0. So striding forward now, Alex Jackson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Alex Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Johan Camargo.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Velasquez into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Now batting.
Oh, man, I don't know
center
how
fielder.
that happened. Meant to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Striding in, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tides lead it 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Richie Martin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Hitter, Richie.
And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hit to short. Swanson picks it up. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Oh, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Pitch is a call. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. This is foul right side. One and two. Here it comes. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see a 7-mile-an-hour differential there from one to the other. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Behind 0-2 now. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Two and two. To short. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Justin Dean. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess. Here's Yonder Alonso. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Alonso, a 32-year-old veteran who was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
The count now at 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup? Or do you stay with the heater?
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
So striding in, Austin Riley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he misses 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Now at the plate, Alex Jackson. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits. From the stretch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Dansby Swanson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 3 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Pat Valaika. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman, Pat Valaika.
Here comes the first pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
At the plate now, Rio Ruiz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 6. Ryan Mountcastle.
Now to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Two and two. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Andrew Velasquez. Line towards center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Josh Rogers will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Hitter, Johan Camargo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And the pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. In the air now, out to left. Smith is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Duvall.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McKenna. He drew a walk his first time up.
The center fielder, Ryan.
And the pitch.
McKenna.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound two balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Culberson has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Taylor Davis.
Coming to the plate now, Taylor Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
1 out, nobody on. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Ricky Martin.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Richie Martin. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Two 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in with a bat in his hands will be Yusniel Diaz. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on its way.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Here's the 2-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Martin is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Elian Leyva will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Elian Leyva.
Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Stepping in now, Pat Valaika as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Tide's out in front, 3-1. Now in the box, Charlie Culberson. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle of runs, and this would be the right place and going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Settling in now, Austin Riley. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
The 1-1 home.
2-1. Ball, that's out.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
At the plate, Alex Jackson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Jackson, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He's just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Culberson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Tides lead it 3-2. Stepping in, Rio Ruiz. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh. 1-0.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with the bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
In now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Andrew Velasquez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home.
No, that's the ball. No.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, center fielder, Ryan McKenna.
At the plate now, Ryan McKenna. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping up now, Taylor Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Ricky Martin.
So now to the plate, Richie Martin, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Looking to minimize the damage here. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Tide's out in front, 4-2. Striding forward now is the DH, Johan Camargo. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Brandon Klein takes the mound now, and it appears to face the right-handed batter who waits
Number
next.
52.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Adam Duvall will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners on first with one down. Struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Charlie Culberson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Two balls, one strike.
Popped up. Mountcastle in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Touki Toussaint gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 2-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike. Reno.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Pat.
Striding in once again, Pat Valaika. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 3.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rio Ruiz. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Swing and a miss for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Into the box now, Ryan Mountcastle. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the stretch.
Ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
To 2-2 now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Okay.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. See you later. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
It's not good to walk in a run, but I know one thing, giving up a grand slam, that's a lot worse.
Ian Anderson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ian Anderson.
In now, Andrew Velasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Right side, but it's well foul. Here's the 2-1 home. And this is fouled at the plate. Here now the 2-2. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ryan McKenna.
For 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's the ball.
4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, and this is now an 8-2 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another chance. Justin Dean. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
3-0. Ready, ball. One strike.
Yonder Alonso is on deck. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's the ball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone! Yonder Alonso with a solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Isaac Matson gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 84, Isaac Matson. Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Austin Riley. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Alex Jackson. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 down the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mountcastle camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batter, designated hitter, Johan Camargo.
So digging in now, Johan Camargo, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. Tides lead it 8-3. Josh Tomlin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Josh Tomlin.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Taylor Davis. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh. 1-1.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Ricky Martin.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Richie Martin. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Stepping in now, Yusniel Diaz. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit hard. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another one sent foul. Throw over to first. Runners back. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is lifted out to left. Duvall is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Digging in once again, Dwight Smith Jr. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Tide's out in front, 8-3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive. He's got it. How about that?
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Ready for another shot now, Charlie Culberson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's another bullet base hit. 12 runners left on up to this. Could it be in 13 runners stranded so far, Mark?
The hitting coach might be looking for another job if somebody doesn't find an alley and clear these bases. 12, potentially 13 runners left on base is unforgivable.
At the plate now, Justin Dean, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 1-0.
At the ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Two balls and a strike.
Okay.
Two and two now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yonder Alonso. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a curveball misses inside. In there, and it's even at 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. On to first, and that's your ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
8-3 is today's final. The Norfolk Tides used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Josh Rogers claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Tide. 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Gwinnett, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.